guys. I was sitting there this morning and I was actually trying to redesign my logo. And I got to the very end and I saw what the cost was going to be. And I started thinking in my head, is this worth doing right now? And I kind of started thinking about all of the things that people are investing their money in and what I think, what I personally think is a good idea to invest your money in, and maybe what's not a great idea to invest your money in. And I wanted to kind of do a video where I explained what I think is a good idea and what I think is not. And again, these are just my opinions. Things that I think you really should be investing your money into if you're a photographer is your gear. For example, if you are into doing certain types of photography, get a lens that allows you to get the best photos for that type of photography. Different cameras do different things, different lenses do different things too, and gear can be anywhere from this tripod works better for you for X, Y, and Z. Get that tripod. Gear is something that you're going to benefit from. Different gear can give you different videos. Different gear can give you different photos. You're going to benefit from that if you're a photographer or a videographer. Another thing that I think you should invest your money into is a logo. And that's just me personally. I like my logo. I was kind of playing around with having a new logo made. For right now, I am going to hold off because I like the logo that I have. I was playing around with it, but I'm going to keep it for now. But I think it's a good thing to invest your money into. You want people to see that photo, and then they see your logo. They know that's you. You can turn your logo into a watermark too. My watermark on my photos is just my name. All one word, Brett Moody. It's just my name. But what I could do is I could turn my logo into a watermark so people see that photo and then they look down in the corner and they see that logo. They know that's me. Another thing, and again, I love my website, whatever you want to call it, a website, your blog. But invest money into a website. They have a lot of great companies that can, you can make your blog or your website out of. I personally use Weebly. I know Squarespace is a good one. Most of my friends use Weebly. That's how I got into it, and I have loved it ever since I joined. But it's worth investing your money into because you can sit there and you can make it exactly how you want to make it. You can put everything you want into it, and you're proud of it. That's your website. That's your blog. You made that, and it's about you and what you love to do. Another thing is promoting yourself on social media. For example, if I do a post and I think, wow, this is a really good post, I want as many people to see this photo as possible, take 10, 20, 30 bucks and boost that photo, promote it. And it tells you how many people this is potentially going to reach, and then you can view that promotion as it's going and see how many people have looked at the photo, how many people it's reached, how many people have clicked on your profile, how many followers have you gained from this photo. And it's a really good tool to use if you're trying to gain followers and kind of gain publicity. Just boost your photo. Another big thing is, and this could really go either way, but locations. It costs money to go places. However, use the gas money, buy that plane ticket, take that road trip. Right now is a little different because it's kind of tough to go anywhere. But to me, that's something I would have no problem spending money on in order to get a great photo or great photos. It costs money to travel, but if it's worth it to you, do it. And these are things that I don't think you should invest money into. And one big one is don't buy followers. You're going to get random followers that I don't even know if they're real Instagram accounts. I'm not sure. But I just don't see the point. I think that the people following you, they chose to follow your Instagram or they chose to like you on Facebook. I think that's pretty cool. To me, that means a little more than, I spent $10 and I got 100 followers or, whatever the breakdown is. But I would rather the followers that I have, maybe it's not as many as I'd want. I'm currently trying to get to 2,000 likes on Instagram. I think I'm at about 1,150. But those 1,150 followed me by choice, and I prefer that. Another one is don't buy likes. Sure, it's great to have as many likes on your photo as you possibly can, but again, same thing as the followers. The people who liked that photo willingly chose to like that photo. Another one, and this is kind of, I mean, you can break this down any way you want, but stupid gear or silly gear. For example, if I could go back in time and not buy my lens ball, I probably wouldn't buy my lens ball. But this one I really can't get too much into because what I think is silly gear, other people are going to think is great gear, and then vice versa. So if it's not worth it to you, or you're not crazy about a certain piece of gear, just don't spend money on it. But again, guys, I mean, everyone has their own opinion. If you think it's worth the money, do it. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter if it's silly to someone else, or even if I've called it silly in this video. If you think buying Instagram followers or likes or, different things like that is going to help you and it's what you want to do it. You have to do what you want to do. That's how you're going to be successful. This is kind of just my breakdown of what I think is worth it and what's not worth it. But again, as always, these are just my opinions, and I really appreciate you guys watching this video. If you want to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and then go like me on Instagram, or go follow me on Instagram and like me on Facebook, that would be awesome. And as always, stay safe. Thanks, everybody.